First, want to say congratulations to Mary Hardin Baylor. They played a really great game. They're so physical. They're so tough on the boards. They're always a tough out. When Katie and I shake hands at the end of every game, we talk about what a battle it was. And so every time we play them, we just know it's going to be really, really hard. They have a great team. And I'm hopeful that our conference has another representative in the national tournament because that's the respect that I have for their team. To my kids, way to battle. What an incredible game. We shot it lights out. If you looked at the stat sheet, from somebody that kind of knows basketball, you're going to look at the fact that they had 83 field goal attempts to our 51, and you're going to say, how in the world did we win the game? Well, we made ours pretty at a high level. And unfortunately, we gave up more rebounds than we wanted to, but I really told these guys in one timeout, I see you fighting for it, and that's all you can do. Just keep fighting for it, and we got enough of them to be able to extend the lead and hold on at the end. So really proud of our effort. I think if any of these three would have told you their team goal for the year back in October, November, it would have been to be sitting right here with these strings of nets in front of them. And so that was the goal, and we've accomplished that. And I'm just really proud that we got to do it on our home court, and they've had so much success here over their time here. And then Anna has come in and just made such a huge impact for our team this year. And as Corey was saying, broken all kinds of records already at this point. It's super awesome.
Coach, it's you mentioned home court. You guys hosted last year, knocked out in the semifinals. I looked it up. 26 times the ASC has hosted on-campus tournament postseason. This is only the 8th time the host has won. How big is it, and what makes it so challenging to win at home?
We talked about the curse of the host over the last several years. So since I've been at Hardin-Simmons, the host has not won the conference tournament until today. And that's about 6 years worth of games. And it's not that it's hard to win at home, it's just that it's dang hard to win any game ever. And I think the casual fan underestimates that. You might look at somebody's record and you might look at this and think, oh, they're automatically going to win. No, there are matchup situations in basketball. There's a lot that plays into it from a physicality standpoint, from, and to be honest, officials impact a game, and how we shoot impacts the game, and how our fans show up. Credit to our awesome student section and fans. It wasn't even just our students. Our old timers came out, our family, our friends, everybody was here chanting the entire game. So we definitely had an advantage today at our home court. We got past the curse of the host, hopefully, and we can move forward past that. But honestly, Corey, I just think we have quality basketball programs in our league, and that's why it's been hard for one person to win at home.
Parris, you've been through many of these. How special is it to win one at home?
It's very special because it hasn't been done in such a long time, and we've been at the top for a long time, and to play a tournament, it's anyone's game. At the tournament, it's 0-0, and we have a target on our back, and it was just so nice to be the hunters this time and end with a kill.
Your defensive effort in the first half was just outstanding, and especially the team on Roseboro. Held her. She didn't score till late in the first half. What was the key to you guys being able to kind of keep her under control?
Well, she is an outstanding player. She's really, really hard to guard. And I think not just me, everyone stepped up and guarded her. And the key was to just limit her offensive rebounds. And as soon as she puts a shot up, we just have to hit her and block her out because she's such an athletic guard and can get any rebound she wants. She can out-jump anyone in the gym. So we all knew what a good player she was, and we just all had to stop her. And I think we did a good job of that.
Samantha, you hit some huge threes in the first half, especially the first quarter, and from distance. You really drew the defense out on you. Really made a change in the game. Was that a part of the game plan coming in, or did it just kind of happen?
Not necessarily. I think just as the game goes, I kind of take what I can get, and credit to Anna and everybody else. We were moving the ball really well, finding open shooters. And coach just tells us all the time, when you get an open look, you get a pass, you get a shot, you just have to be confident and shoot it. So that was more so the plan than
it's always our plan to
good
make
threes.
Always.
Yeah.
They all have the green light, even this one right here.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
she doesn't shoot it as much as she passes it.
I know.
Hey,
And-
she was 3 for 4 yesterday.
Yeah, no, she can, but she comes in and she, there's a lot for this with this record breaking that you did today, setting the single season Arden Simmons record. You beat one of Coach's teammates. Like,
Diana. She's a stud.
And then yesterday you moved even, fourth on the list, I believe it was, in D3 in assistant career. It's got to be special to take home a tournament title with all those other accolades coming too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm so happy to finish my career here at Arden Simmons and couldn't be more appreciative of the family I've created and just the community here in Abilene. I tell these girls all the time, even after like whatever records, like they make it happen. Like it's a lot easier to pass the ball than it is to shoot the ball, and I think every single person on the team can shoot. No matter who comes in, they can shoot the ball, and so I'm so appreciative to be able to play with such great shooters, and they make my job really easy.
Coach, the person she passed is a Hall of Famer here and a former teammate of yours, which I heard that you're part to blame for her not having more assists, right?
I should have made more shots.
Should have made more shots. Just if you remember, you've been here for both. What do you see just from Anna that is just so remarkable in getting the ball out to the shooters?
It's just her court vision. Yesterday, she made a pass, so she's dribbling in the paint. She's kind of backing a girl in there like she does, and she's turning around. And we see on the bench that Sam's open in the deep far corner, and we've got Parris as a cutter cutting through the lane, and Anna skips it over the top of Parris and the defender to an open Sam in the corner, and I'm sitting there hitting Beetle like, what was that? I mean, it's just like the fact that she knew Sam was there open just makes her very elite, and that was just a small example, but she knows where every shooter is on the court at all times, and then the ability to get the pass there is important too, right? So she has great touch and great feel for the game. I mean, you can tell she's a fifth-year player, though. We played against her a couple years ago, and she was already playing like that.
Two titles in the last 3 years. This program is at an incredible place. Just kind of speak to where you guys are and how you keep planning on moving forward.
It's a credit to the girls that came here and bought in when we came in as a staff. It takes a great recruiting effort, but then just a consistency in your locker room, a culture. I know culture is kind of a buzzword, but these girls are about the right things, and that's the only thing that's acceptable in our locker room, and that keeps us moving forward. We'll have some setbacks, but it's never something that knocks us completely down, and they're ready to bounce back. I might be even really upset over something that happened, and I'll see these guys and they're ready to go, and I'm like, okay, why am I overreacting? But it's those types of internal qualities within our players that have made us successful. It's who they are as people. They come out ready to work every single day, and that makes our job super easy.
It's a fun group to watch. It's no one player takes over the whole game. I mean, this might be the most complete team that I've seen you guys have since you've been here, Parris.
I agree. It's really, really fun to play with a stacked team, and anyone can go off, and it's really hard to beat us when we all just pass the ball, be patient, and just get the best shot, because any one of us could be the best shot.